Forget eggs. Yes, you heard that right. For years, you've been told that eggs are the best protein for muscle building. However, there are 7 foods that are not only less expensive than eggs, but they can also help maintain your muscles strong, even at the age of 80. I'm Dr. Thomas Reed, and today I'd want to debunk one of the most common nutritional fallacies. Eggs are excellent, but they aren't the only way to prevent muscle loss as you age. In fact, relying just on eggs may mean you're missing out on other powerful, low-cost meals that can help you maintain your strength, boost recuperation, and stay active far into your golden years. In this video, I'll show you 7 low-cost, easy-to-find foods that can help rebuild muscle at any age, even if you're in your 70s or 80s. But first, I'd like to ask you a question. Where are you watching this video and what time is it now? Please share in the comments. I read each message, and it makes me feel closer to you. If you found this helpful, please subscribe and turn on the bell symbol. That way, you'll never miss another health advice designed specifically for seniors like you. By the conclusion, you'll understand that safeguarding your body and independence doesn't have to be expensive or difficult. Let's start with our first muscle-building superstar, and you might be surprised at how effective this simple diet is. Plain Greek yogurt, not the expensive flavored type, just basic, ordinary Greek yogurt. Now, you may be wondering, what about yogurt? Really? Is this your great revelation? But bear with me. Since Greek yogurt is practically created for senior muscle health, and here's why. First, let's discuss protein content. A single cup of Greek yogurt has around 20 grams of total protein. That's approximately equivalent to a 3-ounce meal of chicken breast. But this is where things become interesting. Greek yogurt contains mostly casein and whey proteins, which work together in a unique way to assist muscle building. Whey protein is fast absorption, which means it swiftly transports amino acids to your muscles after consumption. But here's where Greek yogurt outperforms a standard whey protein drink. It also contains casein protein, which digests slowly and provides a continuous supply of amino acids to your muscles for hours after consumption. Consider it like this. Whey is the short spark that begins the fire, while casein keeps it blazing consistently all day. This combo is especially effective for elderly, who may not consume protein at every meal. Consuming Greek yogurt at breakfast, for example, can assist maintain muscle protein synthesis long into the afternoon. However, the benefits do not stop with protein. Greek yogurt is especially high in leucine, an amino acid that is particularly beneficial to elderly persons. According to research, seniors require approximately 3 grams of leucine per meal to efficiently initiate muscle protein synthesis. Greek yogurt contains approximately 2.5 grams per cup, making it one of the greatest natural sources. Here's another important benefit that is frequently ignored. Greek yogurt contains probiotics, which are healthy bacteria that promote gut health. You might be wondering how gut health relates to muscles. Recent study has revealed that a healthy gut flora is critical for adequate nutrition absorption and can even influence how well your body grows muscle. Poor gut health, which is frequent among seniors, can cause inflammation, which directly inhibits muscle growth. Yogurt's bacteria help maintain a healthy intestinal environment, which improves nutrient absorption from everything you eat, not just the yogurt. It's like improving your entire nutrient processing mechanism. Let's talk about cost for a bit. A large container of plain Greek yogurt normally costs between $4 and $6 and contains approximately 5 servings. That's just $1 per serving for 20 grams of high-quality protein with all the other advantages. Compare that to protein bars, which cost $3 a piece, and protein powders, which may cost $20 or more per pound. Here's a great trick for getting the most out of Greek yogurt's muscle-building benefits. Eat it after any type of physical exercise, even if it is as simple as a walk around the block or some light gardening. Your muscles are most susceptible to protein in the hours after exercise, and the combination of fast and slow proteins in Greek yogurt makes it excellent for this time. Our second muscle building champion may cause some of you to wrinkle your noses, but hear me out. Canned sardines are maybe the most underappreciated superfood on the globe, particularly for seniors wanting to retain muscular mass. Let me paint a picture of how nutrient-dense these small fish are. A single can of sardines costs roughly $2 and includes 23 grams of complete protein. But that's only the beginning of the narrative. Sardines are an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA. Most individuals now associate omega-3s with heart health and cognitive function. But here's something many people don't know. Omega-3 fatty acids are extremely important for muscle health, particularly as we age. Omega-3 fatty acids have been found in studies to enhance the muscle-building response to protein. They achieve this by increasing your muscle cells' sensitivity to anabolic impulses from amino acids. Consider it like turning up the volume on your body's muscle-building system. This is especially crucial for seniors struggling with the anabolic resistance we mentioned previously. However, omega-3 fatty acids also perform another crucial function. They lessen inflammation throughout the body. Chronic low-grade inflammation, which is frequent in older persons, directly inhibits muscle protein production. Sardines reduce inflammation, allowing your muscles to grow and mend more effectively. Another noteworthy benefit of sardines is that they have a direct impact on muscle health. They are one of the few foods that naturally contain high levels of vitamin D. One can offer roughly 40% of your daily vitamin D requirements. Why is this important for muscles? Vitamin D insufficiency, which affects up to 75% of older persons, is directly associated with muscle weakness and an increased risk of falling. Vitamin D promotes healthy muscular contraction and protein production. According to research, seniors with appropriate vitamin D levels have much higher muscle power and function than those who are deficient, and receiving vitamin D from food is typically more effective than taking supplements, since it is packed with other nutrients that help your body absorb it effectively. But wait, there's more. Sardines eaten with the bones as they are canned are an excellent source of calcium. One can offer approximately 35% of your daily calcium requirements. While calcium is commonly associated with bone health, it is also necessary for muscular contraction. Your muscles cannot function effectively without appropriate calcium, regardless of how much protein you consume. Sardines also contain something called coenzyme Q10, or CoQ10, which tends to deplete with age. Thus, Q10 is required for energy synthesis in your muscle cells. Consider it the spark plug for your muscles, converting nutrients into useful energy. Without enough CoQ10, your muscles cannot operate or recover adequately, making it difficult to retain strength and mass. Now, let us confront the elephant in the room, the flavor. Many people are scared off by the concept of sardines, but this is frequently because they have never eaten them before or had a negative first encounter. Today, canned sardines are available in a variety of recipes, including water, olive oil, tomato sauce, and even spicy peppers and lemon. The goal is to pick a preparation that you enjoy. Here's an interesting truth concerning affordability. Sardines have more complete protein and beneficial elements per ounce than nearly any other protein source, including chicken, beef, and eggs. For about $2 per can, you get a nutritional powerhouse that would cost 10 times as much if you tried to get the same nutrients through pills. Now we're entering area that may surprise some of you. Lentils are our third recommended muscle-building food. Yes, the simple little beans that cost less than $2 per pound, dried, and can be stored in your pantry for months. I understand what some of you are thinking. Lentils? But that is plant protein. Don't I need animal protein to gain muscle? So, let me offer some fascinating findings that may alter your thinking. First, let's discuss the protein content. 1 cup of cooked lentils has 18 g of protein. True, lentil protein does not provide a complete meal on its own. It has a low methionine content. But here's the deal. When you consume lentils as part of a varied diet throughout the day, your body mixes amino acids from various meals to form complete proteins. You don't have to combine them in the same meal, despite what outdated dietary recommendations may have recommended. But the true benefits of lentils for senior muscular health extend far beyond protein. Lentils are exceptionally high in folate, supplying around 90% of your daily requirements in just one cup. Folate is essential for protein digestion and the production of red blood cells, which transport oxygen to your muscles. Many elderly are folate deficient, which can cause to weakness and slow muscle repair. Here's something unique about lentils that makes them very beneficial for older individuals. They are a good source of resistant starch, a form of carbohydrate that functions similarly to fiber in the body. Resistant starch has been found to enhance insulin sensitivity, which is essential for muscular function. As we age, many of us develop some level of insulin resistance. This implies that our bodies do not respond as well to insulin, the hormone that lets foods, including amino acids, enter our muscle cells. Poor insulin sensitivity hinders your muscles from receiving the protein they require to grow and maintain themselves. The resistant starch in lentils helps to reverse this, making your muscles more responsive to the protein you consume. Lentils also contain a significant quantity of iron, approximately 37% of your daily requirement per cup. Iron deficiency is surprisingly frequent in older persons and can cause weariness, weakness, and impaired muscle function. Your muscles require iron to generate myoglobin, a protein that stores and transports oxygen throughout muscular tissue. Without enough iron, your muscles cannot function properly, making it difficult to stay active and retain muscle mass. But here's what makes lentils unique for senior nutrition. They're extremely high in magnesium, supplying roughly 18% of your daily requirements per cup. Magnesium is involved in more than 300 enzymatic activities in the body, including protein synthesis and muscular contraction. Research has indicated that seniors who consume more magnesium have much superior muscular performance and are less likely to have age-related muscle loss. Lentils include roughly 16 grams of fiber per cup, which plays an unexpected role in muscular health. This fiber regulates blood sugar levels, limiting spikes and crashes that might disrupt muscle protein synthesis. It also supports good gut flora, which we now know have a role in muscle health via the gut-muscle axis. From a practical sense, lentils are quite adaptable and simple to cook. Unlike other dried beans, they do not require soaking and may be cooked in 20-30 minutes. Red lentils cook much faster, becoming soft and creamy in approximately 15 minutes. You may prepare them in batches and store them in the refrigerator for up to 5 days, adding them to soups, salads, or as a side dish. The expense factor is nearly astonishing. A pound of dried lentils costs about $2 and yields approximately 6 cups cooked. That's 6 servings of 18 grams of protein each, plus all the extra nutrients, for roughly 33 cents per meal. You simply cannot find a more cost-effective source of muscle-building nourishment. Our fourth muscle-building champion takes us back to the dairy aisle, but this time it's cottage cheese, which has been quietly making a resurgence, and for good cause. Cottage cheese is what I refer to as a slow-burning protein powerhouse. 1 cup contains approximately 25 grams of protein, but it is the sort of protein that sets cottage cheese apart for seniors. Cottage cheese, like Greek yogurt, includes a high amount of casein protein, which is hard to digest. Why is this so important for elderly adults? One of the challenges of aging is that we tend to eat less regularly. Perhaps you skip meals periodically or eat lighter dinners. When you eat cottage cheese, the casein protein causes what researchers call persistent amino acidemia, which means amino acids continue to circulate in your blood for hours. This is especially useful at night. Eating cottage cheese before bed gives your muscles a consistent supply of building blocks while you sleep. During sleep, your body does the majority of its repair and muscle-building activity. Cottage cheese contributes to the natural recuperation process by providing a nightly protein supply. But there's something fascinating about cottage cheese that many people don't realize. It contains an unusually high concentration of the amino acid glutamine. Glutamine is the most abundant amino acid in your muscles, accounting for around 60% of the skeletal muscle tissue. Muscle wasting can occur when glutamine supplies are decreased due to stress, sickness, or simply aging. Cottage cheese helps replace these glutamine stores, which aids not only muscle maintenance, but also immunological function. This is especially important for seniors, since a robust immune system keeps you healthy and active, which helps you maintain muscle mass. It's all connected. The salt level in cottage cheese, which some people view as a disadvantage, can really be good for active seniors. Sodium promotes hydration and nutrient delivery into cells. Many older persons, particularly those on blood pressure meds or who eat little processed food, can be deficient in sodium, resulting in weakness and decreased muscular function. Cottage cheese's mild salt content can help keep electrolytes balanced. Cottage cheese also contains selenium, an antioxidant that promotes thyroid function. Your thyroid gland regulates metabolism, which includes protein metabolism. Many elderly have subclinical thyroid conditions that might impair muscle maintenance. The selenium in cottage cheese promotes healthy thyroid function. It can be eaten sweet with fruit, savory with vegetables, blended into smoothies for a protein boost, or used as the base for healthier versions of creamy sauces and dips. Its mild flavor makes it easy to include into a variety of meals without overpowering the other components. A large container normally costs between $3 and $4 and yields approximately 4 serves. That's less than $1 serving for 25 grams of high-quality protein with all the other benefits. Now for something altogether different. Pumpkin seeds are our 5th muscle-building food. These tiny green seeds, commonly known as pepitas, are nutritional powerhouses that provide significant muscle health benefits. Let me begin with something that may surprise you. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds, or approximately a tiny handful, has 9 grams of protein. That may not sound like much in comparison to our other foods, but pumpkin seeds provide a special benefit for senior muscular health. Zinc. Pumpkin seeds are one of the best plant-based sources of zinc, supplying around 20% of your daily requirements in just 1 ounce. Here's why this is so important for muscle health. Zinc is required for protein synthesis and cell division, 2 critical processes in muscle growth and repair. It is also important for testosterone production. And sure, this is also important for women. Both men and women require sufficient testosterone for muscular maintenance, and levels naturally decrease with age. Studies have revealed that zinc deficiency, which is frequent in older persons, is directly related to muscle mass and strength loss. This deficit arises frequently because many elderly do not absorb zinc as well as younger individuals, and many common drugs might interfere with zinc absorption. Pumpkin seeds contain zinc in a highly accessible form, which means your body can use it efficiently. However, the benefits of pumpkin seeds go far beyond zinc. They're extremely magnesium-rich. Indeed, they are among the greatest natural sources available. 1 ounce supplies approximately 40% of your daily magnesium requirements. Remember when we discussed magnesium with lentils? Well, pumpkin seeds take it to the next level. Magnesium is essential for muscular contraction and relaxation. Without enough magnesium, you may feel muscle cramps, weakness, and poor recovery after exercise. Nighttime leg cramps are common among seniors and are commonly caused by a magnesium shortage. Regular use of pumpkin seeds can assist to alleviate these difficulties, while also improving general muscle function. Here's another impressive bonus. Pumpkin seeds contain a lot of arginine, an amino acid that your body converts to nitric oxide. Nitric oxide enhances blood flow, allowing nutrients and oxygen to reach your muscles more efficiently. This increased circulation is especially significant for seniors because blood flow generally declines with age, resulting to muscle weakness and slow recovery. Pumpkin seeds also include plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, but in the form of ALA rather than the EPA and DHA found in fish. While ALA is less effective than marine omega-3s, it nevertheless has anti-inflammatory properties that aid muscle health. Pumpkin seeds, when combined with the omega-3s found in sardines, contribute to a well-rounded anti-inflammatory diet. Pumpkin seeds include antioxidants, including vitamin E and carotenoids, which help protect muscle cells from oxidative damage. This oxidative damage worsens with age, contributing to muscle loss. Pumpkin seeds provide these chemicals, which assist protect existing muscle while promoting new muscle growth. From a practical sense, pumpkin seeds are really simple to add into your diet. You can add them to salads, yogurt, or porridge. You can add them to smoothies or consume them as a snack. Roasted pumpkin seeds are a great alternative to less nutritious snacks. Unlike chips and crackers, they include protein, healthy fats, and essential minerals. They're also inherently gratifying, keeping you full and minimizing blood sugar surges that can impair muscular function. Our sixth muscle-building food may surprise some who consider it just another grain. Quinoa is a seed, and it is one of the few plant foods that contains complete protein in the proper quantities, including all 9 essential amino acids. 1 cup of cooked quinoa has 8 grams of complete protein. That may not sound amazing when compared to our Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, but quinoa has a unique quality that makes it very beneficial for senior muscular health. It's one of the best sources of complex carbs, which promote muscular building. You see, there is a popular misperception that protein is all you need for muscle development. However, carbohydrates have an important function, particularly for elderly persons. When you eat carbohydrates, your body produces insulin, which helps amino acids enter muscle cells. Without appropriate carbohydrates, much of the protein you consume will not reach your muscles where it is required. Quinoa is the ideal source of carbs for this purpose. Complex carbohydrates release energy slowly, reducing blood sugar increases, but still providing the insulin response required for protein utilization. This makes quinoa an excellent food to combine with other protein sources, enhancing their muscle-building properties. But here's what actually distinguishes quinoa. It includes all 9 essential amino acids, including a significant amount of lysine, which is uncommon in plant diets. Lysine is required for protein synthesis and the formation of carnitine, a molecule that aids in the conversion of fatty acids into energy in the muscles. Many plant-based proteins are low in lysine, making quinoa unique in this sense. Quinoa is also high in manganese, giving roughly 30% of your daily requirements per cup. Manganese is vital for bone health, but it also helps muscles function properly. It aids in the formation of connective tissue and contributes to amino acid and carbohydrate metabolism. Without enough manganese, your body cannot adequately use the protein and energy required for muscle maintenance. Quinoa's fiber content, which is approximately 5 grams per cup, gives an additional benefit to muscular health. This fiber regulates blood sugar levels and enhances insulin sensitivity, making your muscles more receptive to nutrition. It also promotes gut health, which we now understand is linked to muscle health via a variety of mechanisms such as nutrient absorption and inflammatory management. Here's something interesting about quinoa that many people don't know. It contains ecdysteroids, which are plant substances that have been demonstrated to have anabolic properties, which means they promote muscle growth. While the study is still ongoing, several studies suggest that these chemicals may assist maintain muscle mass as we age. Quinoa also has a considerable quantity of iron and B vitamins, including folate and B6. These nutrients are required for energy synthesis and the development of red blood cells, which transport oxygen to your muscles. Many seniors are lacking in B vitamins, which can cause weariness and impaired muscle performance. Quinoa is really easy to cook. It cooks in about 15 minutes, like rice, but is significantly more nutritious. You may make a huge quantity and refrigerate it for up to 5 days, using it as a base for meals all week. Its mild, slightly nutty flavor complements both savory and sweet dishes. Quinoa has gotten significantly more inexpensive in recent years. A pound normally costs between $4 and $6 and yields approximately 6 cups when cooked. That's around $1 per cup for a complete protein source with all the extra nutrients. While it's more expensive than rice, its nutritious richness makes it an excellent investment in muscular health. Our seventh and final muscle-building food could be the most unexpected of all. Hemp seeds, also known as hemp hearts, are tiny nutritional powerhouses that contain an astonishing quantity of muscle-building nutrients in a little package. 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds contain 10 grams of complete protein. Yes, complete protein from a plant source, containing all essential amino acids in optimal quantities. But what actually distinguishes hemp seeds for senior muscle health is their particular blend of protein, healthy fats, and minerals. Hemp seeds have a near-perfect omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acid ratio of 3:1. This balance is critical for managing inflammation in your body. Most Western diets include much too much omega-6 and insufficient omega-3, resulting in chronic inflammation that directly inhibits muscle growth and recovery. Hemp seeds help to reestablish this balance organically. But here's what actually sets hemp seeds apart. They contain considerably more arginine than pumpkin seeds. As previously explained, this amino acid in your body turns to nitric oxide, which improves blood flow to muscles. This increased circulation benefits seniors by improving nutrient delivery, waste elimination efficiency, and general muscle function. Hemp seeds are also one of the few foods that contains gamma-linolenic acid, GLA, a rare omega-6 fatty acid with anti-inflammatory qualities. GLA has been proven to promote hormone balance and lower inflammatory indicators, which are associated with age-related muscle loss. The mineral richness of hemp seeds is remarkable. In just 3 tablespoons, they meet around 50% of your daily phosphorus and 45% of your magnesium requirements. Phosphorus interacts with calcium to strengthen bones and teeth, but it also plays an important role in how your body stores and uses energy. Every cell in your body, including muscle cells, requires phosphorus to operate properly. Hemp seeds contain all 20 amino acids, including the 9 important ones that your body cannot generate. They are especially high in methionine and cysteine, sulfur-containing amino acids, that aid in the formation of glutathione, your body's primary antioxidant. Glutathione levels naturally fall with aging, causing oxidative stress and muscle degeneration. Hemp seeds promote your body's natural glutathione production. Hemp seeds are highly digestible. The protein in hemp seeds is highly digested, with your body able to utilize approximately 95% of it. Many protein sources become more difficult to digest with age. However, hemp seeds are still easily digestible and soft on the stomach. The practical properties of hemp seeds make them extremely convenient. They require no preparation. Simply sprinkle them on anything. They have a mellow, nutty flavor that complements other dishes. They can be mixed into smoothies, yogurt, cereal, salads, or eaten straight from the spoon. They are digestible without the need for grinding, unlike flax seeds, and they do not get rancid as soon as many other seeds. Hemp seeds are particularly special in that they provide energy while preventing blood sugar increases. The mix of protein, healthy fats, and fiber produces a steady flow of energy, keeping you full and blood sugar stable. This is critical for preserving the insulin sensitivity required for muscle protein synthesis. Hemp seeds are more expensive than our other foods, ranging between $10 and $15 per pound. However, because you only need 3 tablespoons per dish, a pound yields approximately 10 servings. That's about $1.50 per serving for 10 grams of full protein and all of those great benefits. When you consider how much many seniors spend on supplements with less advantages, hemp seeds are a fantastic deal. Now that we've reviewed all 7 of these muscle-building powerhouses, let's talk about how to include them into your daily routine for the best results. Because knowing about these meals is one thing, applying them correctly is what will help you maintain and grow muscle strength. First, let's discuss timing. Your muscles are most sensitive to nutrition at specific times of day. Try to consume protein from our list within an hour of any physical activity, even if it's as simple as light gardening or a walk. This is when your muscles are ready to accept nutrients and start the mending process. Consider starting the day with Greek yogurt topped with pumpkin seeds and hemp seeds. This combination contains fast and slow proteins, anti-inflammatory omega-3s, and essential minerals such as zinc and magnesium. It's a muscle-building breakfast that takes less than 2 minutes to make. For lunch, consider lentil soup with quinoa for more protein and complex carbohydrates. This combination provides continuous energy and a comprehensive amino acid profile, which will keep muscle protein synthesis going throughout afternoon. Cottage cheese with a handful of pumpkin seeds makes an excellent afternoon snack, providing slow-releasing protein to keep you going until dinner, while also aiding muscle repair from your daily activities. Sardines over quinoa with a side of boiled lentils may sound weird for supper, but it's a muscle-building superfood. You'll get full proteins, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and a variety of minerals that work together to promote muscular health. Before bed, a modest portion of cottage cheese or Greek yogurt with hemp seeds delivers overnight protein to aid muscle repair. Remember that your body accomplishes the majority of its repair work while you sleep. So getting these nutrients before bed is like giving your muscles the tools they need for nighttime building. You don't have to eat all 7 items every day. Aim to include at least 3 or 4 of them each day, rotating through the list during the week. This ensures that you receive a range of nutrients while keeping your meals interesting. Here's an important note concerning protein intake for seniors. According to research, older persons require approximately 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, which is greater than the typical advice for younger adults. For a 150-pound person, that translates to 82 grams of protein per day. Our 7 foods make achieving this goal economical and feasible. However, it is important to note that total protein is not the only consideration. It's about distributing the protein throughout the day. Try to consume at least 20-30 grams of protein per meal. This amount is required to initiate muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Our foods make this simple. A cup of Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, as well as a cup of cooked lentils topped with hemp seeds, will get you there. Don't forget to hydrate. Your muscles are approximately 75% water, and even mild dehydration can impair muscle function and recovery. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water per day. More if you are active or live in a warm climate. So, there you have it. 7 inexpensive, 5 readily available foods that can help you build and maintain muscle well into your 80s and beyond. Greek yogurt, sardines, lentils, cottage cheese, pumpkin seeds, quinoa, and hemp seeds. Each was chosen not only for its protein content, but also for its distinct combination of nutrients that address the specific challenges of aging muscles. Remember that you do not need expensive supplements or complicated meal plans. If you don't want to eat eggs every day, you can skip them. These 7 foods contain everything your muscles require to remain strong, functional, and healthy as you age. The total cost of incorporating these foods into your daily diet is less than most people pay for a single restaurant meal. However, the benefits of maintaining independence, preventing falls, keeping your metabolism active, and simply feeling stronger and more capable are invaluable. Start small if necessary. Choose 2 or 3 of these foods and start incorporating them into your meals this week. As you become more comfortable, add more. Before you know it, you'll have developed a sustainable, cost-effective approach to nutrition that benefits your muscles and overall health. Good nutrition and physical activity can benefit your muscles at any age. Studies have shown that people in their 90s can still build muscle with adequate protein intake and exercise. It's never too late to get started, and these 7 foods make it easier than ever. If you found this information useful, please share it with friends and family who may benefit. If this video touched your heart in any way, please let me know by liking it, sharing it with someone you care about, or leaving a comment. And if you want to continue walking this path with me, exploring health, healing, and deeper living in your golden years, be sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon. Every week, I'll be right here with you, reminding everyone that we're still alive. Remember, every meal is an opportunity to nourish your muscles and build your independence.